Yeah, y'all ain't saw that. Y'all ain't saw that pic in a while. It ain't touched up. That ain't no filter. That's Pap. So many people seem to have a problem with an older married man discussing and being honest from his own experience and from other married men and couples that he know that this whole thing that Pap got going on with this young lady is wrong. So what I've done, I've chosen that particular picture of Pap on purpose because that's who's coming to pick your 30-year-old daughter up tonight. That's who she gonna tell you wants to have a baby. She wants to have a baby with. But don't panic yet because I hadn't gave you his credentials yet. This handsome, eligible man is 47 years old, alleged to have 8 children, an active part-time rapper, yeah. Oh, and he's married. He shows no pictures or photos of him in his office where he works. Not just this eligible man employment is in question, but the actual company that he worked for, Win Records, it is not registered with the Better Business Bureau or the state of Florida or any public paperwork that you can find on them for it to be, listed. I couldn't find these assets. I couldn't find anything on Win Records. At all. No search engine, no nothing but that one. So, but that ain't why we're here. We're here because I'm hooking your successful career, no children, no illicit past or background. Her life is an open book. No man has never given her anything. Everything that she was blessed for, she fought for. This your daughter. This your sister. At his age, this could be your mama. Because a lot of y'all would not even want y'all 47-year-old or 50-year-old mama dating a man with the qualifications of a papoose. If you strip away the glitz, the glamour, the gold, the filters, that's what you end up with. And that's who's coming to get your daughter. And that's who she swears by the moon and the stars that she's going to have a baby with next year. And you're going to look your daughter, sister, mama, niece in the face and say, that is fabulous. Congratulations, y'all. I can't wait. You're a damn lie. And that's that shit I'm talking about. I ain't wrote none of this about Pap. These are facts. Pap is married. Pap is alleged to have a total of about 8 children, totaling 3 women. There is nothing about Win Records registered nowhere in Florida and no damn way else. I'm not making this up. Go see for your damn self before you jump in the comments. I actually had I don't even have my laptop in front of me. I think her name was Old Lady or something like that. But she had the audacity to comment. It's people like me the reason why they keep black people down or something to that. I'm like, you talk like a fool. What's bringing black folks down is the lack of family. See, when there were more families than single mother homes, the black community was stronger. There were less burglaries. There were less dope fiends. I was from that generation. Trust me, when our community was full of families, wasn't no anybody coming in your neighborhood, breaking in nothing, hanging out, doing nothing because those black men didn't play that. And when the West Side got flooded with that dog food, it took them out to CIA and put them on the block. We ain't talking about that tonight. I'm trying to hook your daughter up right now. Do I have your attention? Let me know in the comments, do I have your attention? Don't come judging me. I didn't make his own qualifications. Now I'm going to go over them again. So you'll know that I'm not manufacturing none of this. And that is him. That is the picture that's on the singles ad. The most eligible bachelor. But here it goes again. He's 47 years old. Married. Alleged to have 8 children with 3 baby mamas. He is still at 47 an active rapper seeking superstardom. He's still actively rapping at 47. He's still trying, I give him that. He dedicated. He does have a job by his own words, and I've read it on Wynn's website that he is the director of hip-hop, whatever the hell that is. And like I say, they got a few artists on there. I just don't know who they are, and he's never with them. If he their boss, he's never with them at none of the functions, none out in public. Right now, just know this, that this here eligible man will promote your daughter to be more of a rich and successful woman than what she is. He's going to enhance her. See, right now, if she's worth $1 million, if your daughter get with Papoose, he's guaranteeing you she's going to be valued at $10 million this time next year. And when he comes, don't pay no attention to the hair loss. Remember, this is a 47-year-old man. For your 30-year-old daughter. Because see, y'all dressing this fuckery up real good out here. And anybody that care to disagree with it, y'all want to cut them bad. Well, then here I go. Y'all can't do no more to me than already been done to me. But tonight I can do 2 things. I can find your daughter, a 47-year-old Prince John, and then I can come back to you. You're a damn fool if you accept it. Because that's not a good deal. I ain't gonna hold y'all up no longer, but I want to be totally honest with y'all. When I started watching Clarissa Shields, it's because I seen so much anger and passion in her eyes before she even got in the ring. And she caught my eye because she would always come out by herself. going to say that again. She always came out by herself to the music that she chose. And she has 17 wins. And she is by far, pound for pound, of this generation, the greatest female heavyweight boxer. She will go in boxing history books. And see, when I see her glitz and glamour and Rolls Royces and everything, the reason why I can smile is because I know she earned it, pal. She earned it, pal. Pap, if you're earning any kind of paycheck off this young lady, bro, you're wrong. There's no way on God's green earth a 30-year-old childless black woman should be a plug for a married 47-year-old father of 8. I'm sorry, y'all. His name could be Robert. Bruce, Fernando. And I would tell you the same thing about that young 30-year-old woman that has done everything right. That's why it bothers me. This is one young woman, even with all the odds against her, she chose to do everything right and wait on her blessings, work for her blessings. She endured to overcome. Pap. And I know it bothers people for me to tell you that you're not a good deal for her, but I can't lie to her. And the same people that's trying to shame me for speaking up are the same ones that would not want a 47-year-old receding hairline, bald man, married with 8 children, talking about having no baby with their 30-year-old daughter. Now that's the truth. None of y'all